Hey guys, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. This is the culmination of our 4 pillars of success week. We hit on consistency, we hit on depth, we hit on placement, and then we finally got to power. And for me, those are the 4 important aspects of the game in order to have you guys playing at a really high level. First thing I want to mention about using those pillars in terms of knowing your game is that you guys have to understand, it's an uphill climb. We get consistent, we start to get some depth, we start to place the ball pretty well, and we get to the point where we're hitting the ball hard, and we're going to get to a day where, we hit the ball hard and we lose some placement or we lose some depth. And you guys have to treat this again, as building blocks. If I start hitting the ball for power and I lose any one of those other foundations, I've got to drop back down. I've got to scale back and get back to whichever that next rung is. So if my power's there, but I lost my placement, I got to start hitting the ball a little softer, a little slower, get my placement back. Once it's back, start bumping up that power again. And I think what you guys will find is over time, you'll learn to hit the ball harder, you'll learn to place the ball better, but you'll have these little ebbs and flows where you feel like you might be regressing a little bit, and that's okay. Tennis is going to be a lifelong game. Just know that the overall process, you will be getting absolutely better at tennis if you guys can follow those 4 pillars. Okay, and this is something you guys can use in your warm-ups, you can use it in your matches. Just always kind of gauge how you feel you are in terms of your consistency each day. If your consistency's there, how does your depth feel? Depth is there, how does your placement feel? And kind of know where your game is at on a day-to-day basis, and focus on any element of those 4 pillars that seems to be failing you for that day. Okay, so I'm going to back up, hit a couple balls. This would, because Mark's feeding me, this would be a little more of like a warm-up feel for me, but I'll just kind of give you my general perception of how I feel I'm hitting the ball. Going for consistency here. Okay, feels pretty good there. Okay, so I feel like my consistency's there. Now I'm going for a little more depth, get a little more under the ball. Solid. Now I'm going to place the ball a little more. Work it from side to side, get the opponent moving. And then all those are clicking. So at this point, then I would start hitting for a little more power. Okay, and again, in a warm-up situation, I think you guys will find you'll be more confident about achieving those 4 pillars. And in a match situation, obviously a little bit tougher with the nerves, keeping score, all of that. But so long as you know where you stand in terms of your success on those 4 pillars, you will be able to work on your game and take yourself to the highest level possible. All right, so that's all I got for you guys today. Please click like below this video, and if you happen to be watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks, and we'll see you guys soon.